Iced out on the loop, rich from the cornerback, done for 100 pack. Running me a 50 and I ran with 200 racks. I ain't never planned on coming back.
So this is really annoying because I am no longer a 19-year-old millionaire. I have turned 20 years old. I was a 19-year-old millionaire, but now I am a 20-year-old millionaire. And that just doesn't sound as cool at all. But we're gonna have to make do what we have. And today I'm gonna be showing you the daily routine of me, a 20-year-old millionaire, and just how I live my life. I start my day like anyone else. I just wake up, get ready, and I shower. I actually love showering. I think showering is a great way to kind of gather your thoughts in the morning. I don't listen to music anymore. I used to be a hardcore blast a speaker in the shower type of thing, but not anymore. I think it's a great just almost reflection point or preparedness point where you can just sit in some nice ass water, to be honest, and just think about, okay, what do I need to get done today, and just any scheming ideas or whatever. So I absolutely love the shower, but other than that, it's just me getting ready. I'm not really gonna show you any of that because first, I don't want my balls on screen showering, and second, it's just not very entertaining. So I'm not gonna show you all that. But I will say I do not make my bed actually, and that's a hot take. I know statistic is if you make your bed, you're X amount more likely to become a millionaire because you can just look back and say, oh, I had this win today. Even if everything else goes wrong, I can still say, hey, I made my bed, that's a small win. Me personally, I don't care. I'm gonna win in other areas of my day, and I trust myself that I will. Whether it's going to the gym, whether it's eating good habits, I know I'm gonna have wins in other areas of the day, so I don't do this. And if I'm being honest, I don't even sleep with the blankets on. I kind of just lay in my bed until I fall asleep. So I don't even use the blankets really, and I don't make my bed. Once I get ready, the day begins, the fun begins, and I get to go straight to trading, which is how I make all my money and how I am a 20-year-old millionaire. So let's get right to it. All right, so we're at the trading setup, and I want to bring attention to this behind me. This is the view I wake up to every single morning. It is extremely motivating for two main reasons. The first is to see how far I've come. 1 year ago, I was in a college dorm room. You can look in my videos. I was trading underneath my bunk bed in my college dorm room, and here I now am in under a year. And that is just extremely motivating to me and hopefully even to you. And the second reason is because I know how hard I worked to get this view. I was not given this. I was in college, like I just said. I wasn't given any of this. The work that I do on this computer right here results in this. And that is exactly why I have my trading set up right here with that crazy view behind me. Because it helps remind me how simple things are. The work I put onto here results in this. So let's get right into trading. I'm also looking at NAS right now. Hold up. Flip NAS over. There we go. There we go. Oh, entry on NAS. Entry on NAS. All right, I'm short on NASDAQ. I'm short on NASDAQ. Oh, no. Come on. Wick it out for the one time. 3, 2, stay. Stay. Oh, not the greatest candle. Not the greatest candle. We'll see what this next candle's up to, though. All right, that's a good push. It's a really good push, actually. Should a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Little bit. Bang! Nice, dude. That's great patience right there. Great patience. Do not get scared when you're in drawdown. Do not get scared when you're in drawdown. And my original stop loss was here. It was 20 pips. So I barely got away with it. So very good stuff. Very happy with that trade today. All right, here's the broker center from today. Live account executions right here, statement down here. And I did take 2 trades today. The reason you don't see it on here is because I actually took the second one on Robinhood, and I took it live in front of all my members. So that was really fun. That video will be posted tomorrow, so I can go over that on a separate day for its own separate video, because I think it's still important to learn that way as well. There's a free Discord linked in the description for you to join if you want to learn more about how I trade. A ton of free resources in there. But I love and appreciate you, and next video will be posted tomorrow on the reversal. So peace. So this is a future video here, and I just entered a trade for $120,000, and I was thinking maybe I can put this into my next vlog. So if this video gets 250 likes, I will record my reaction to the trade and completely include it into the next vlog. So like the video up, get it to 250 likes, and that will be in the next vlog. All right, so we just finished trading. We did very good today. Very nice trade. Very happy with how I traded. And that is the pinnacle of my day. That's basically what I wake up for. And from now on, it is a full free-for-all. And this isn't any exaggeration. The only really things I need to do every single day are go to the gym and then just post some Instagram reels, and that's literally it. Everything else, I do whatever I want, whenever I want. And this is the beauty of trading, right? You get so much freedom that it's almost a problem. I literally don't even know what to do with my time. Literally the gym, make some videos, and then everything else, you do whatever you want. It's absolutely insane. So it is borderline a problem for me. I would say this is the biggest problem I have in life. I don't know what to do with all the time I have. Yes, I do other stuff off camera, but even that doesn't take up the whole entire day. So I still have hours and hours and hours of just free time. And it's like a blessing and a curse. Obviously, this is what I worked for. This is why I started trading, because I knew the freedom I could get from it. But now that I actually have the freedom, I'm like in a constant state of what do I do with all this time? So today, we're gonna try and figure out what to do. It's just a big game of what side quests do I go on today? Do I drive the Lamborghini around? Do I meet up with some friends? Do I try and work on something? I was even thinking about making a rap song just for shits and giggles, right? So it's literally a free-for-all, and it's really weird, to be honest, but we're gonna find some stuff to do with the rest of our day. Maybe the shooting range, that I always love to do, drive the Lamborghini around, but I guess we will see what we have in store for today. All right, so now I'm going to the gym. I'm not gonna really record anything because that's kind of weird in my opinion. I don't wanna invade people's privacy and everything, but I got my jungle juice and crazy sauce right here, right? Put your house key on your Lambo key. So just in case anyone sees it, and like you have to bring it with you so it doesn't look like you're aura farming for no reason, right? You have to bring it with you, and just in case any hus see it, instant like, oh, how does this kid have a Lamborghini type shit, right? So yeah, crazy sauce right there. All right, but let's go. We are out of here. All right, pump, check, or whatever you do. Pretty good, rocking with it. I was not joking about the rap song, bro. Look at this setup we got. We have this over here, and then we got the paper towel, the cardboard box, and the mic. So yeah, this is gonna be crazy. So literally just like that, I just recorded a whole entire rap song, and this is basically what my life is like. I have so much free time that it's to the point where I just do random shit just for fun because I can, right? Whatever side quest I'm thinking of that day, I'll just do it. And this was not planned at all. The only reason I'm actually making this is because I want to prove a point. Because someone in my DM sent me their rap song, and I listened to it, and it wasn't good at all. Like, it was horrible, and I told him, hey, this isn't good. And instead of taking it as constructive criticism, he got like mad at me, and he said, you can't do any better. So I thought I could do better, so I just put my money where my mouth was. And I think my song already, even without the mixing and everything, is better than his. So that is exactly why I did this. So petty stuff like that, I guess I can do it just out of fun. And yeah, I just made a rap song in my free time. So now we're gonna go to dinner, take the Lambo out, and have a good time. So we'll do that. All right, there he is. And yes, it's a he. I know how people like to say, oh, she's beautiful as like their car. They put a she to their car. Nah, this is a dude right here. There's nothing feminine about this bitch right here, right? So yeah, and I want to point out how fucking sick is this parking spot. Look at this one right here, isolated compared to all the rest. Look at that. You may have a better apartment than me, but is your parking spot better? No way. So we're off. Look at this. You get this for 25 bucks, bro. Absolutely unreal. Armani, what do you think?
This shit looks amazing.
Yeah. And this is what I come home to every single day. And that is an average day for me, being a 20-year-old millionaire, living in Miami, driving the Lamborghinis, having nice apartments, and just living my overall dream life. And this is what we work for, the freedom. It's great, the money, the cars, and everything, but it's the freedom to do whatever you want, whenever you want. And that's exactly why I put so much work in to get this lifestyle. And if you guys want to learn how to do this yourselves, I have a free Discord link in the description. It goes over how I am able to afford this lifestyle and live this life and have as much freedom as I have. Because a lot of people, they spend a lot of time on their work, which is fine, I respect it. But me personally, I'm only working for maximum 1 hour a day, and then the rest of the day I get to do whatever else I want, as you just saw in this video. So if you haven't already, join the free Discord in the description below. But other than that, like, comment, and subscribe on this video. I appreciate you. I'll see you guys in the next one.